Well, it's very exciting times, especially as the Man City manager. But as fans, you are going to be excited because not only are we top of the Premier League, still going well in the Champions League, FA Cup, absolutely fantastic. But next year, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, especially with the addition of Kylian Mbappe. Hello, welcome to Club 4, part 5 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we've got our final league phase game against Feyenoord and our Premier League match against Liverpool. So, since the last episode, our form has been very, very good. Only a couple defeats. They were against West Ham and Tottenham. Absolutely ridiculous. Should have won them games in all honesty, but it's nothing really to worry about, and draw against Bournemouth. But apart from that, our form has been pretty good, and Champions League going pretty well as ever. Actually, I only played one Champions League game since the last episode, and that was a 7-0 win over Celtic, which a very special goal happened in that game. I've never seen it happen before, but I'm going to show it to you. Phil Foden scores probably one of the best goals you will ever see in his Manchester City career, I think. Yeah, that's right. He scored a bicycle kick. Never seen it. I just wish it was in the episode, but I've finally witnessed a bicycle kick. Never seen it before, but it's just one for the future. Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. We have also done a little bit of transfer business. Some players have left. I'll go through the players that have left us in January, just to do a quick recap. Quilladishy, Hartman are showing Chelsea for 30 million. Don't think it was much of a profit, not really. Signed him for 30, sold him for 30. Didn't really do much when I was since I came in. Esteve has also joined Al Sadd for 13.25 million. That was a pretty hefty loss, but he was fairly rubbish. I wasn't getting into the team. And we have all any other no one other notable leaving us. No, there's also a bunch of just youth players leaving us on a free transfer. We have signed two players. First one being Alfonso Davies. He's a Canadian left back, 4.5-star current ability, world class. We signed him from Real Madrid for 48.5 million. I mean, 48.5 million for that. For him, I mean, that's just amazing. It's an absolute bargain. That it really is. An absolute bargain. Then next up, it's Fabio Ferreira. He's a Portuguese centre mid, 3 stars of current ability, 4-star potential. Good Premier League player. He comes in from Benfica for 48.5 million. I think we might have slightly overpaid, but I think judging by his value, I think he's only going to get better. Still very young, only 22 years old, so he is going to improve. We also did sign Alberto Ray. He's 19 years old, 2 stars capability, 4-star potential. He's good League One, potentially a Premier League. Signed from a Argentinian club for 7 million. Did leave him out of the Champions League squad because he's just a bit too young and we didn't have any space for him. So he got in a grumpy, moved him down to the under-21s, and hopefully we're going to try and loan him out just so we can get just some first team football because he's not going to play much considering how good our team is. This is the league table going into the final 15 games of the season. We do sit top of the Premier League, albeit above Man United, who do have a game in hand to us. Level points, our goal difference is far superior, and we have just recently beaten Man United. We beat them 2-0, but apart from that, yeah, our form has just been absolutely ridiculously crazy. And Champions League is going quite well. I don't think we haven't secured a top 8 finish as of yet. I think we just need to beat Feyenoord because where were they in the league? Where were they? Where are Feyenoord? So they are in 10th. So they're going to be trying especially hard for this game because the win for them can see them finish inside the top 8. So hopefully, to get the win, the lineup will be Brits in goal. Restes is injured. I didn't see that one. Must have just got injured just recently. Then we've got a back four of Lewis, Brathwaite, Gavardio and Davies. Larusso at the base of the midfield. Then we've got Hernandez and Bellingham. Foden, he will be playing in behind Vergaga and Haaland. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully just get a nice team to win. I'm not sure how good Feyenoord are, judging by the fact they are 10th in the league phase, so they must be pretty decent. But I don't think they're on our level. I think we're going to be. I suspect it's going to be at least be I reckon 3-4-0 win if we're on our day. But hopefully we should be getting the 3 points regardless of how poor or how good we play. Hopefully, so obviously if we lose this game, I don't think there's a way we can finish in the top 8. I don't really want to have to go through another set of fixtures to get through to the knockouts. And there we have it. We have got our first goal of the game. Caden Brathwaite with the opening goal, and we are 1-0 up against Feyenoord. But hopefully now we can just try and push for a second goal before half time. Hopefully that's the plan, because Feyenoord, they're not that good. They haven't even had any shots. They're still waiting in the changing rooms. They don't know if the match has started yet. But I presume they do know that. But they have not turned up. They're scared against us, especially with Haaland and Vergaga. I mean, probably two of the best strikers in the Premier League currently. Obviously, in the summer, it's gonna get even more dangerous for the Premier League, especially with Mbappe coming in. That'd be all absolutely absurd. I'm still not sure what formation we're gonna play. I'm thinking we do switch to possibly a 4-3-3, because the midfield trio of maybe Timber, especially when he comes back from injury, is going to be that midfield three absolutely amazing. And then the front three, possibly, this is what I'm thinking. Mbappe on the left, Haaland in the middle, or up front. Then Stanijevic, whose preferred position is actually on the right. Them three up front, we're unstoppable. Invincible season is coming momentarily, but obviously won't be happening this year. But I reckon at some point we will do a unbeaten season. We might not win 38 games in a row, but I think there's probably a chance we could potentially do an invincible season. Obviously, defense might need a few tweaks here and there, but apart from that, our squad is it's filled with world-class players. It really is. Rico Lewis has got the ball down the right-hand side. Can we get a second goal? We don't at the moment, but Davies does collect the ball. He goes into the area. Oh my God, it's a scrabble in the box, and somehow it's not 2-0, but we are playing very, very well. I still don't think Feyenoord have had a shot yet. They haven't had very many chances. It's been all us. And Vergaga does put the ball into the back of the net. That's his first goal of the game. I'm not sure how many goals he's got this season, but he's been absolutely amazing. He really has been. Come on, let's probably make some subs. Let's get some players off, because I don't see us bottling this game. Haaland is going to make way for Stanijevic. I think Hernandez also comes off for Ubisi, and let's get off Davies for Evans, who is our backup left back. Hato is sort of he can play left back, but I see him as a centre back. I'm not sure if he's better than Gavardio, but he certainly is a lot younger than Gavardio. So I think Hato is probably our first choice. And Gavardio we just use for the games we should be winning, any Champions League games. And Haaland does get his first goal of the game just before he gets taken off and to be replaced by Stanijevic. Yes, so subs can go through. And Davies got the assist, who also went off. I'd say the two of our best players in the team combined it up for the third goal. Are we going to get a fourth? No, we don't. It is the goalkeeper. It's not a great save, but it's fine. It still keeps the ball out of the back of the net. But he does save the ball up for Brathwaite. He's just absolutely beautiful. Underrated, in my opinion, but a brilliant centre back, a big boy. He's a very big boy. Vigaga, Lubisi, that's a great ball. I think Stanijevic is offside yet. Lino does put his flag up, and that goal is going to get disallowed. Yeah. I mean, very, very rightly so. It was absolutely way off. Yeah, at least a couple meters offside. There's no doubt about that. All right, I think 10 minutes left to play. Who else do we have on the bench that we could possibly get on? I think Rico Lewis has picked up a knock, so we'll get on Jan Kuto. And let's get off Bellingham. Tumba can come on. How good is the Russo as a... But yeah, that's fine. I think Tumba is probably more suited as a Masala, I think. I'm not sure what his best role is. He's not actually that good. He could potentially be shipped out in the summer. Evans has the chance to score, and he does get his first goal of the season, and we are now 4-0 up against Feyenoord, and I think that's our spot secured for the round of 16 in the Champions League. I'm not sure what the plan is if we win the Champions League this year, because I don't think we will, but I'm not sure what I'll do. I think I'll probably, if we do win the Champions League, I do kind of want to stay on for at least a couple more years, just until we win the Premier League. Then maybe, just maybe jump ship to a team in the foreign leagues like Real Madrid, PSG, just so we can fulfill the criteria of the save, being the Globe Explorer. We've never really managed abroad, even in the previous series of the Globe Explorer, only stayed in England, so I think if we do end up winning the Champions League this year, but fingers crossed we don't. But obviously, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is for this save after this season, but I guess we'll just play it by ear. But hopefully, let's just ignore the future plans for this save. Let's carry on our winning momentum with a win against Liverpool. The lineup for our match against Liverpool will be Restis in goal, returning from injury. I'm not sure if he should play, but he's going to play. Obviously, if we lose, then that's my fault for playing him. The back four of Kuto, Vardiel, Hato, and Davies. The Russo at the base of the midfield. Ahead of him, we've got Bellingham and Pereira. Foden, they will be playing as ever. That's pretty much a box standard front three for now. Foden, Vergaga, and Haaland. I mean, that front three, when they're on fire, is absolute. It's just lightning. It really is. It's literally unplayable at times. We are the best team in England. Not the best team in the world. That's not confirmed just yet. But obviously, if the Champions League goes well in the knockouts, we probably will be the best team in the world. But we still need to start trying to build a points gap between us and Man United, because obviously they've got the game in hand. If we slip up, they could potentially go a couple points clear when they play their game in hand, which I don't know when that is. So we need to be on our best. We need to be on our best behaviours, lads. So hopefully try and get the win here. Hopefully a nice, easy win. Kuto plays the ball across goal, but nobody gets on the end of it. A very positive start. Should potentially have been 1-0 up, but it's a great start so far. Let's keep it up, lads. Hopefully we can get at least a couple goals this first half, potentially even more if it goes to plan. Arnold plays the ball out wide. They're just knocking the ball around the defence like they don't even care. They're playing against Man City. Vergaga has got the ball, has the chance to go on his own, and he does, and I think it clips just the outside of the post. Very close to getting our opening goal of the game. It is coming. We are knocking on Liverpool's goal. Very surely we will break into their goal and score. Davies has got the ball down the left-hand side. He's got players sort of making their way into the box, and Haaland has got the ball, plays the ball across to Vergaga, who does tap the ball into the net for his 15th goal of the season. That's what we're looking for. Took us 21 minutes, but we are finally 1-0 up against Liverpool, and we could potentially get a second goal here with Kuto down the right side, crosses it. Vergaga with the shot once again, and it's a good save from the Liverpool goalkeeper to deny us a second goal, which is definitely it's definitely coming. It's only a matter of time. Davies with the shot with his weaker right foot, but that was never going in. It was on his left foot. Possibly that could have been a chance we could have gone 2-0 up. But I mean, for the first half to go, this has been absolutely incredible. Liverpool, similar to Feyenoord in the last game, they haven't really got going yet. They haven't had any shots, which seems strange for Liverpool. They are fifth in the league. They don't play like it. They play like a championship team or a League One, League Two team, something like that. They haven't really, we haven't really let them have many chances. And Hato with a brilliant defensive header, Bellingham has got the ball, and now we are on the break with Haaland for Gaga. Haaland again. And does he cross it? No, he doesn't. Goes back to Davies. The Russo, come on. Ferreira, there's got to be a goal at the end of this play. Surely, Couto with the strike. Their goalkeeper's injured as well. Was he injured at the beginning of the game? I don't think he was. That might be a new injury for the Liverpool goalkeeper. We might be able to use that to our advantage. But with half an hour left to play, Liverpool still haven't had a shot yet. I'm not sure what's going on, but Liverpool just don't seem to be playing well. They've got a good team. They've got Vinicius Jr. and Sabosai and Gravenberch are all very good players, but apart from that, they've been bang average. Right, we are going to get some players off because we are looking a bit tired. Foden is going to make way for New Brissy. We don't actually have a attacking mid on the bench. I suppose we've got Fagaga, but he's very looking shattered as well. So New Brissy is going to come on the attacking midfield. Actually, you know what? We'll put Ferreira in there. See how he does in there, because he can play there as well. Fagaga is going to make way for Nico Williams. And you know what? LaRusso is also going to come off for Vincent Tumba. Hopefully, with those changes, shouldn't have weakened the side too much. We've got 25 minutes left to play. I don't see Liverpool getting a goal. It's mainly because they still haven't had a single shot so far. I'll be very amazed if we make it to full time and Liverpool still haven't had a shot. I mean, it's definitely possible, but I'm sure they'll have a shot at some point. And Fabio Ferreira does get his first goal in the Premier League in his first start for Manchester City. Because did he come on in the last game? I don't think he did. So that's a goal on his debut. Very, very well done to him. He's been absolutely incredible. He's going to be an absolutely superstar for us, I hope. We've got 5 minutes left to play. Let's make a couple more changes. Couto is going to make way for Morales. Not sure where Rico Lewis is, but that's fine. Morales is an all right player, but I think he leaves in the summer. We'll get a bit of money in for him, and I think let's get off Bellingham for Hernandez. I think the midfield area in the summer could potentially do with some improvement because Hernandez, New Brissy, they're good players, but they're not really great players to bring on. I think that's the area we could do with improvement because they're not going to improve. They're pretty much maxed out on their potential. So I think we're definitely some more midfielders in the summer. We could potentially do some more signings before the end of the transfer window. We've got a couple of days left. We've still got £100 million to spend, but I doubt we're going to spend it before the transfer window shuts. So probably what I might potentially do is between now and before we get next season budgets, which hopefully should be in a couple of months, we might try and get a few players in for next season. I doubt we're going to make any more signings. I hardly doubt it because the squad this squad just screams world class. It really does. There's a couple of players down here which could be moved on. Maybe like Morales, Mina, Spike Brits, possibly, but he is homegrown at club, so we will keep him here as a backup for the foreseeable future until we get another world class goalkeeper. But I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. But I think in the next episode, yes, I think in the next episode, I think what we'll do is we'll just focus on the second legs of the knockouts. We're not going to show both legs because Quite frankly, there's no point, so in the next episode, the knockouts shall begin where hopefully we go on a good run and hopefully win the Champions League this year. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.